Okay. Hi, everybody. Hi, Raul. Hi, Dawn. Hi, Pixie. Big day in America, you guys. The zine swap has officially finished. I just went out and checked the mail and I didn't get any more. Well, the mailman hasn't come yet. So we got today's mail and then I'm done. Hi, Terry. Hi, Barbara. You were quiet at Dee Dee's this morning, Barbara. So I am going to go ahead and show the cover of all the ones that I've gotten so far. Hi, Ann CV, and then show you the new ones. I've got a bunch of new ones. So, yeah, I think we've got plenty to swap out all the art and everybody's going to get good stuff. Hey, Bossy Butt. Hi, Wendy. Hi, Janet, or Linda and Tim. Linda Wrench, your picture looks so much like Jen, Osgrand Jen. And I've just got this here so the camera has something to focus on, and I'll give people a chance to get in here. And hey, Jasper, if you're watching the recording, just scrub forward until you see something you might want to watch. That's how we'll do it. So, yeah, Inktober started. Everybody's busy. And I took granddaughter back to Tulsa to meet her boyfriend yesterday, so she's gone. And then I've got a week before more companies coming. So October is crazy. Yeah, I'm going to flip through all of them so you guys can see. Hi, Missy. So, yeah, I got a big old box of stuff here. And I think I'll probably trade them out. Tuesdays are usually pretty calm around here. So I think I'll probably swap them out tomorrow right after the mailman comes. I'm going to give probably until tomorrow because today, by the time I finish streaming and fix dinner, I'm ready to call it a day, pretty much. Hi, Alyssa. Hey, Dorothy. You just laid out all your Halloween stuff. Well, I'm going to get mine out of CB's envelope because I haven't unloaded all that stuff yet. Hey, Mary. I got your zines, Mary. I know you worked on them long and hard, and they came out good. You guys are going to like them when you see them. So, yeah, they got here. I think everybody who told me they had them in the mail or whatever, I think I've received all of them. The only one I haven't received that I know is in the mail is Tori's. But we were a little iffy about that. And then we had a plan B, but that fell through. So, yeah, unless Tori shows up today or tomorrow, I'm going to have to go ahead. Yeah. So I think I've said hi to everybody. And Devin's getting some too. So we've got quite a few people here. Hi, Pam. I'll start pulling these out. I'm so scared they're going to get all mixed up. So the first one I'll show is from Peggy Fitzmaurice. She was the first one to submit, and she made this cute little envelope. And I'm just showing the cover. I'm not going to show the whole thing. If the 3 prompts are easy, I'll tell you what they are, but I'm sure one of them was Wombat. So this was Peggy's in this very cute little envelope. Oh, Wombat, Poppy, and Cactus. So there you go. And if anybody wants to see the inside of these, I've shown them as they arrive. So you can go back and see all the guts from all of them. And I will stick them back in their little envelopes so they don't get all gooped up. And if it sounds like I'm digging in a box, I am. Hey, Dee Dee. Hi, Chris. I hope I haven't missed anybody. Bull was the second person who sent his in. His were black and white. His art is amazing. Got a good story. So somebody's going to get those. Next one is Terry Brett. Terry Brett sent 2 submissions, and they came a few days apart, so they'll be separated. But here's Terry's, and you guys have seen Terry's prompt work. Her prompts were mask, brush, and whistle. And I'll just flip through real quick. I won't read all the stories, but you'll at least get to see the art. So I have to say thank you to everybody who participated and got them in timely and everything. And just because of certain circumstances, I was a little nervous. But I think everything's going to work out just fine. This is from, on stream, we know her as Becky at Camp, but that's not really her name. Her name is Becky Gallagher. This is B in the bathroom, and her prompts were insect, any state, and toothbrush. The thing that amazed me about this one, and I said it when I showed hers, her little bees are adorable, but she made this granite countertop, which I thought was, now that's awesomely inventive. So they were very nicely done. Well, don't be looking away, Devin. And then Janice, J.L. Johnson, submitted 4. And hers are a smaller format, but I'm going to treat them just the same. So these were all the cover of hers. And she didn't copy them. She made each one individually. So she spent a fair amount of time on these, making 10 of each. So you guys are going to have so much fun when you get these. But yeah, each one individually. I was like, holy crapola. The little ones, I know, they're so cute. Maybe we should do a mini zine swap. All right, let me make sure I'm getting these in the right order here. This is from Carol McDonald. We know her as Canadian Artisan. Her prompts were, I'm not sure if she put them on here. Yeah, everybody did something a little different, but that's fine. But sea urchin, I think fancy shoes was one of hers, and tree. So she turned it into a fancy tree shoe, if I remember right. So somebody's going to get those. And then this is Dee Dee's. Dee Dee's, I know, was walrus. Walrus, lime green, and musical instrument. So this is Dee Dee's cover. And Dee Dee, fortunately, sent in extras. So a lot of you will get this. It's adorable. Adorable. Not that I am biased in any way, but who doesn't want to get Dee Dee's art, right? And Terry Brett's second one, Tales from the Wild West. And everybody did things a little bit differently. Like Terry, her first one, I think she drew everything. And this one, she used some collage elements. And her prompts were crab, toucan, and western. And when you get them, you're just going to be amazed. Yeah, I'll read all the new ones, but these have all been shown. So if you want to see any of these, the insides and the story and all that, you'll have to go back to my prior videos because I've shown them as I got them. And that's the advantage of getting your stuff in early. And this one was Sharon Lombard. Her prompts were cheetah, bunny, and legend. And her art is freaking adorable. So you'll have to read little stories yourself when you get them, or go back and watch the prior videos. That's your punishment. So I haven't actually counted how many we got. I counted a few days ago, but I've gotten a lot more in. So this is Kelly Simmons, I think is how you pronounce her last name, from Australia. The Humming and the Yowie. And her prompts were hummingbird, cryptid, and any comic character. So look at the artwork in these is just, it's so fun. They're so awesome. Hi, Christopher. And Christopher comes on in about 45 minutes, and he draws while he talks. Fun place to hang out, and he streams every day, Monday through Friday, I think. This is our very own Bossy Butt, Sweet Malibu, Kitty Dreams, and her prompts were heart, bracelet, and window. So none of us know who those hands belong to. Look at that cat. Dee Dee's been chasing her off, though, a lot. And in the midst of all this, Devin was moving. So the fact that she even got hers done, I think deserves like not just extra credit, but like triple credit. And this is from Christy Rhodes. Let's see, her prompts were Under the Sea, Dolphin, and Strawberry. And you wonder how in the world can you make 3 random prompts work? But believe me, people have done it. The drawings are really nice, well done. So, and I really do appreciate everybody who participated. And I hope it's fun for you guys, you know? I like to think it is. It's fun for me. But sometimes I think my idea of fun and other people's idea of fun could be 2 totally different things. This is from MNW, Miriam. She did 2. The prompts on this one were Biscuit, Emerald Green, and Shoes. And all the art is very Biscuitish. Well done. Very well done. And then this one, the prompts were Kindness, Miro, and Icon. And she kind of created this character that repeats over and over. I love you guys' take on this stuff. The Joan Miro Foundation. So, hi, Scrap Girl. Anybody else coming in that I've missed? I'm trying to watch chat a little bit. And this is Christopher's. Christopher submitted 4. And let's see. Oh, he put the prompts on the inside. So this one is Armadillo, Laughter, and Any Tool. He's got a cool logo. All right, wait a minute. This one is folded really weird. Wouldn't I pick one that's folded all funky? What the hell? What the hell did you do, Christopher? All right, I'll just flip through it as best I can. There's a page in there. So if it's folded weird, don't blame me. Hang on. I think I can fold it correctly. There we go. That's better. Let me get these pop-ups off my chat. Overachiever, right? That's better. Well done. Morning here. So if you want to see Christopher draw these, he actually did this one on stream, I'm sure. And I know he did the beaver one. I don't make it there every day. I try and stop in, at least say hi. This was about the beaver stealing my peach tree. Little creep. And I think actually in this one, he very subtly calls me a witch because he talks about my broom. And then this one's black and white. And Christopher, another thing he does is he commonly draws on like a jelly print background or whatever he has on hand. So that's always interesting to watch because you have to get inventive, right? So Christopher is an overachiever. That's all we can say about that. All right, this one is from Leona. Randall the Candle goes to the circus, and I think her prompts were definitely candle and circus and space, I believe. I showed this one not very long ago, but it is adorable. And then I think she colored each one of them individually, or maybe, I don't remember, but yeah. Nice job, Leona. Next one was an envelope full of stuff, man. CB went overboard on this stuff. So if you want to see all this stuff that CB sent me, go back to the prior video. They're all so good, right, Mary? This was strange. Her prompts were white, seed, and broom. And look at her. Talk about overachieving. She obviously did this on the computer, but then did all the art herself. All trimmed up just perfectly. CB, I don't want to hear anything about my OCD, okay? Keep that to yourself. Oh, my tribe. Nicely done. Nicely done. You want me to read this one? Yeah, she sent me a bunch of vintage Halloween ephemera. Dee Dee's saying read. Hey, Vol, I showed yours earlier. I'll read the ones that came in today, or because there's 10 of them, so that takes a while to get through. But yeah, there's a ton of stuff in this envelope that, and I don't take anything apart until I actually do the swap because I'm scared to death I'm going to lose something. And so tomorrow I'll get to be able to play with all the stuff you guys sent. This is from Linda and Tim Rentz. They each submitted 10, and they used the exact same prompts. So they used horses, cobra, and mirror. So watch for how different they are. This one is Linda's. A little bit of everything, handwriting, there's collage elements. The moral of the story, think for yourself. We all need to remember that more. And then this is Tim's. And Tim, for those of you who don't know, is Linda's son. And he likes being part of our community. So I will include Tim no matter what. All right. I keep getting these stupid pop-ups. I love the red slacks Christopher has you wearing in one. Oh, stop it, Barbara. You're just bugging me now. And this one's Tim's, and he used the same prompts as his mother. Horses, cobra, and mirror. And again, he's drawn some stuff. He's used collage. Run, rat, run. That's what I say to Robert so often. I can't even believe Tim knew that. So thanks for participating, Tim and Linda. I hope you participate in everything. And they wrapped him up all fancy. Next one up is, oh, okay, I'm back at the beginning. Peggy Fitzmaurice. So that's all of them. All right, so I can move this whole box of stuff now. And we'll dig into the new ones. And they'll be in, well, I'll pull from the bottom. No, I won't. That's stupid because y'all don't know when they got here. This is from, and these I don't have pulled out already, so you're going to have to wait for me to open the envelopes. Wendy Benson. Wendy's here today. Okay, in with her zines. Oh, I can't show this stuff, but I can't show it because it might have a little bit of nasty in it. But she sent me this little bag of sweary affirmations. Wendy, you know me so well. That's all I can say. Hi, K-Berg. Hi, Miriam. I showed your zine again. Please do not ride the Triceratops. Caution, do not approach, feed, or harass. Read books, be kind, stay weird. You think I don't love this stuff? Are you kidding me? Logic will get you from A to B. Imagination will take you everywhere. My daddy said that. Albert Einstein. Daddy. An apple a day will keep anyone away if you throw it hard enough. I'm actually not funny. I'm just really mean, and people think I'm joking. This is stuff that Wendy sent to me because she knows me. Being a functional adult every day seems a bit excessive. I totally agree with that. I'm not great at the advice. Can I interest you in a sarcastic comment? Welcome to the Bleep Show. The strongest steel is forged in the fire of a dumpster. That's how I feel most days. Oh my God, I'm living in a dumpster fire. I'm fine. It's fine. I'm fine. Everything is fine as you're sitting in a dumpster fire. And look at this. Look at this monkey, you guys. He's adorable. Look at these monkeys. He's got some little coffee. Man, if I had a tail. Think of if you had a tail. Oh my God, that's another zine. If I had a tail. All right, I got to write that down, Dee Dee. If I had a tail. But the little bag of sweary affirmations, I'm sorry, you guys. I just can't share that with you because they have some dirty words in them. Which is A-okay with me. Let's see what she wrote here. Here are the zines for the swap. Didn't do anything fancy to wrap them up, which was not a requirement. I might change that in the future, but for right now, it's not a requirement. She's included the bag of affirmations that I'm sure you will appreciate. She has no idea. My granddaughter and I sat here and laughed our fool heads off at them. and a small stack of stickers. So, Wendy, thank you. I did enjoy them. Yeah, you guys are the best. I hate saying that out loud, but you really are the best. Yeah, if I had a tail, wouldn't having a tail be the best thing ever? The EVP, her prompts were giant, acorn, and winged fish. The EVP, the enchanted vocal press, giant shrinks, acorn, to blame. Hear ye, all ye kings and queens, knights and nobles, citizens and peasants. Y'all are a bunch of peasants, as am I. And the infamous winged fish, Cirque. I think that's how you pronounce it. Proclamation by Cirque. Golden magical acorns falling in the forest. Do not eat. All that herd avoided the forest, except the giant. He came down the beanstalk to visit the forest. Fee, fi, fo, fum. I smell acorns. Oh, looky, golden ones, yummy. He gobbled one down, feeling funny now. Kind of like my shrooms, right? What is happening to me? I am shrinking, hearing flapping in the air to see circling above. What happened to me? You have shrunk. I proclaimed the acorns were magical and not to eat them. This is karma for you, since you ground Jack's bones for your bread. That is very clever, Wendy. The end. Very clever. A little different take on Jack and the Beanstalk. So good. So good, so good. All right, now I can put these with the other ones. These have all been laying here for all week long. It's like, oh. Okay, this is from Marsh. Marsh makes comics. And he submitted two. He submitted two, and he sent extras. And yes, Marsh, I do keep one of all of them for myself. So one of these, I think, yeah, this one has, other than the words on the front, has no words. So you have to look at the pictures and interpret the story. So I'll let you linger and look at the photos and you decide. But his prompts, I think he wrote his prompts on the inside too. Let me double check. And okay, he didn't. And I didn't have the prompts because I just didn't have them. So Rosengrave, I would think, is one of them, or two of them. But look at the time he spent on the brick wall. And what's that? Psst, psst. Defacing the building, hanging from the top. It's amazing what comic guys can do with nothing but images, right? Because he obviously came down, spray painted the rose on the side of the building. Well done, Marsh. Well done. And then his second, this is so good, you guys. The Poetic Ponderings of Farm Lizards. And again, she put the prompts in. I don't think he did. Nope, he didn't. All right, now I've got it all goofed up. Let me fix it. All right. The Poetic Ponderings of Farm Lizards. And I don't know what he did in the background. I really don't. But the background of this one is so cool. And look at that lizard. All the scales. Through the day, meekly, I am my mother's child. Through the night, righteously, I ride great horses. The wind goes whispering, the leaves among, it has a silken, a siren tongue. And again, he did collage and drawing. The leaves all listen, quivering there, and 1,000 kisses caress the air. The fire is nearly out, the lamp is nearly out, the room is untidy after a long day. Good lizards. So stirs my heart when he goes by, wind is a breath, love is a sigh. Your heart is like a poplar tree full of sunlit greenery. I am here, unhappy, longing to leave the hearth, longing to escape from the home. Look at those lizard eyes. Everybody's take is so different, you guys. Like, even if you guessed a million years, you could never figure it out. And I'm hoping the mailman comes and that Robert will bring the mail in, but who knows? Okay, getting this back in the envelope is a little pain in the butt. Maybe one at a time would be better, huh? There we go. It only has to last till tomorrow now. Oh, come on here, man. This is from Susan Lancaster. I'll just take it all out. Susan did 2. Hers were, Susan Lancaster, for those of you who don't know, is Jasper. Donna Emerald, hi. Spider was a really hard prompt. Are you doing Inktober's, the spiders? Okay, so Jasper, let's see, did she, 3 prompts were Egypt, Sinner, and Portal. Silver, the color silver. Meow. Greetings, Earthling. My name is Cleopatra. I thought that was incredibly clever. About 5,000 years ago, I was on my 9th life. Before I got turned into a mummy, I needed to search for the mystical portal. Back then, we didn't have Google Earth, so I needed directions to find it. I found a mummy to be my guide, who, as it turns out, is a valet for the silver spaceship that I would need once I found the magical portal. Look at the mummy and the brick walls. Jasper, these, I know you fretted over these. They're so good. Finally, my mummy guide and I found the silver spaceship and magical portal. At last, I was able to peer through the portal and view the beautiful and vast galaxy before me. I anticipated the taste of the Milky Way and long naps on Orion's belt. Before leaving, I left this note for you to find in 2023. I leave with you a message of the future for the planet Earth and humans. And she went over each one of them with the glitter pens. I will be back in another 5,000 years. Bye. The Earth is not flat. Earth isn't flat. My feeling is if the Earth was flat, cats would have knocked everything off it by now. So there you go. And then she has little notes here on the back. Yes, your government has kept us a secret. So no, we won't be asking you to take us to your leader. No, we won't beam you up because there is no intelligent life here. Yes, it's true. Cats are aliens. Go ask Mr. Whiskers. Hi, Christine. You're right. It's so possum. But that Cleopatra, that to me was just an excellent take. Okay, and this is her second one. The prompts were Mary Cassatt, Seahorse, and the number 7. So this is a little newspaper, the High Tide News, making waves today. Is it fake or is it real? Mary Cassatt, 1884, Beach Time. She's an Impressionist artist, National Gallery. So she did the little drawing. So good. A Whale of a Tale. Our story begins with a very important and valuable work of art. Mary Cassatt, an art forgery ring investigation was done by Detective O'Shin and Officer Gill. They were tipped off by a local school of fish. Detective O'Shin found there was a fake Mary Cassatt painting that sold for a whopping 7 million clams. They knew there was something fishy going on and sought the help of the Fin Bureau, FBI, Fin Bureau Investigations, as well as Sea Intelligence Agency, to look closer at this art forgery ring scheme by Mr. Artsy Fartsy on eBay. That is so cute. Your play on words is exceptional, Jasper. So who is this Mr. Fartsy? It is reported that local authorities served a warrant to search his cove. They found 7 fake paintings, and Mr. Fartsy, I love the name, was arrested and booked on charges for fraud. While investigation is ongoing, we have learned that they have bigger fish to fry to find the ringleader. We found the victim who bought the painting and was asked how she was fooled into buying the fake work of art. She admits that she fell for the scam hook, line, and sinker. You guys, this is just, it's priceless. Mr. Fartsy has clammed up and has no comment. And this is Mr. Fartsy's mugshot. Cove County Jail. Mr. Artsy Fartsy was released from custody the next day. He was overheard saying under his breath, "Fishes get stitches." Mr. Fartsy continues to make waves and is crabby to everyone in the community. The last we heard on a follow-up to this case, we learned Mr. Fartsy has found another business venture. He's selling t-shirts for 7 clams on his Etsy shop with a picture of his mugshot on the front with the hopes he will get famous. Here's a little ad. Artsy Fartsy Etsy, only 7 clams. Get your t-shirt of a con artist and famous art ring forgery artist. Who doesn't want that? Yeah, you can't have too many puns, right, Dee Dee? Found on eBay, fake t-shirts of Mr. Artsy Fartsy. Mugshot up for auction. Buy yours now. Detective Gills is looking into this t-shirt forgery ring. Mr. Artsy Fartsy was unavailable for comment. Jasper, you did a lot of fretting for nothing, girl. A lot of fretting. That's all I got to say to you. And in here, she sent me some swatches of wallpaper. So you guys kind of know the texture of wallpaper. All right, wait a minute here. I was going to say, Jasper, you didn't give me a self-addressed stamped envelope, but you did. You sent me 2. And then she sent this really cute little card. Wrote me a little note thanking me for hosting, and y'all are welcome. Yeah, and the Cleopatra one, she had to color with metallics in each zine, but it did really add to it. You were right, Jasper. And then, yeah, she sent me these wallpaper samples. So I'm not sure what I'll use them for yet, but thank you, Jasper. I like the feel of them. Here's a piece of trivia. After my husband died, I didn't know what I was going to do with myself, you know? And so for about, I don't know, 6 months, maybe a year or longer, I actually, lady who hung or owned the wallpaper store in the little town that I live by, asked me if I would consider hanging wallpaper. I said, sure, why not? So for about a year, I hung wallpaper all over the island. Look at that. This is from Melissa. Johnson, she sent me these cool packs of little stickers, which I like very, very much. And she drew me this awesome monkey in a tree. So she said, thank you for all the encouragement. She was about to give up, but I'm glad I finished them. I'm glad you did too, Missy. I love the stickers, and she was just a way of saying thank. And I tried to find monkeys, but not in my town. But she drew me a monkey, which actually I like better. So thank you, Missy. So her prompts were koi fish, kangaroo, and halo. Once upon a time, there was a koi fish swimming in a big pond. Every day he swam around the pond looking for a friend to play with him. One day, a mama kangaroo and her baby came hopping by. While they were getting a drink, the koi fish swam over to the side of the pond where they were. Hello, said the koi fish. Would you like to play with me? Well, Mama said you two are very different from each other, but I guess it will be okay. I'm sure we can find a way for you two to play together. Look at, she used stickers and then did the background herself. So Rue, excuse me, so Rue climbed out with a brightly colored ball. They began throwing and hitting the ball back and forth to each other. Then they decided to race each other around the pond a few times. Now, wouldn't that be fun to see a kangaroo and a koi playing? As they were playing and having fun, Mama Kangaroo saw something shiny in the sky. It was coming down in a rainbow of colors. As it got closer, she knew what was to happen. Look at them. Mama Roo, baby Roo. Look at. And she must have gone in and colored these with the metallic as well. Roo and the koi fish saw the light and colors too and were afraid. Mama told them to watch what was going to happen. Next thing they knew, they were each wearing a halo on their head. I miss my halo. Roo asked why they had a halo. Mama told them even though they are different from each other on the outside, they were able to look past that and become friends and play together forever. Wouldn't it be nice if people could do that? Missy, I'm so glad you decided to go ahead and push forward and participate. That is freaking adorable. And I love my monkey art and my stickers. So next time we have another swap, I expect you to be the first one to sign up. Okay? Got it? It is. It's just so adorable. And this is from Mary Atier. She's here in chat. And thank you for the little bit extra postage, Mary. I appreciate that very much. I will be using it. And Mary did hers on her stream a lot. Her prompts were dinosaur, think, and scissors. Think is a hard one, I have to say. So, little dinosaur. I love you guys' take on the words. It's just so awesome. Sat on a rock to tat one day. And she actually has a photograph of tatting. Mary, I was going to get my grandmother's, I have all of my grandmother's tatting stuff. And she has the most beautiful antique tatting shuttle. And I was going to try and remember to go get that to show you that. It's one of my very prized possessions. Now back to the zine. So the dinosaur was going to tat one day. She found her needles, her thread and shuttle, and her golden scissors. And that's actual tatting. So good on you, Mary. But what she didn't have was an idea. Look at the light bulbs broken. Dina's art journal. Member of Society of Ideas Collectors. I need to think about it. But if you have a book where you write stuff down, duh. Who, what, when? Dee Dee, I think you will love this one. I probably will make sure you get one. Who, what, when, where, why, how, wonder, what if, why not, think, think, think. What did she make? It's a secret. But look at it's a little question mark tatting. I love this, Mary. And something about it is just so you. Yeah, it's just so you, Mary, with the tatting and all the stuff. So, yep, I love it too. Yeah, dinosaur, sewer. Good job, Mary. I'm so happy you participated with us. All right, now we're on to Riri. Riri sent me some little tags that I can art on. So thank you, Riri. Appreciate that very much. Riri's prompts were ox, dragon, and queen. I wish you guys, well, the camera's showing it pretty good. Her art on top of the ledger, and you'll see it throughout. It's just so cool. Once upon a timeline, a dragon got in my head. But you have to look at the background art. Look at that dragon in the background. But Ox told Queen, and then this page has music paper. Look at that ox. Though had never been. And then the band Queen, though had never been. But I love how she used the background papers and arted on top of them. So nice. Yeah, like it's got there themselves instead. Look at that, the art in the background. You just never know, you guys. You just never know. So good, Riri. I love all of them. It's, you know, like you can't have a favorite because they're all so darn good. And I don't know if Riri wants me to tell you guys, and some of you maybe know, but I did not know until I got this package of stuff that Riri has a real name. Riri is not her real name. I don't think she wants it a secret, or she would have told me. Riri's real name is Maria. Is Riri here? She'll come back and watch. If she's not here, I hope she does come back and watch. And then she'll know that I outed her. I doxed her, man. Okay, and this one is from Miss Leah Foy. Leah was very kind and generous with me. I'm going to have a bunch of prize stuff to play with tomorrow when I actually can dig into these envelopes. She sent me a very cool paper clip, a very cool calligraphy pen in brown, and it's awesome. It has a small nib and a big nib, and I love brown, so I love that. And she sent me a bunch of different tags. Oh, I was going to say, I better be careful. There's no address in here. And some envelopes. And a very cool journal with some of her art in it, with some stencils. And it looks like jelly plating, right? But they're perfect bookmarks. So thank you, Leah. That was very generous and kind of you. CB, you're so darn smart. You're right. You put that, okay. Woo, woo, woo. Back of the boot here. Put the paper clip on the journal. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Check it out. Thanks for being so smart, CB. I hope I didn't leave any addresses showing. And Leah's zine. Did she? Okay, her prompts were haunted house, perfect for October, sport, and food. The mystery of Pecan Hollow. Look at her writing. She does, I can't remember what they call that. But anyway, I like that writing. In the quaint town of Pecan Hollow, autumn was in full swing. The town's vibrant trees painted the streets. Look at her art. Is that not just the most adorable thing ever? With hues of red, orange, and yellow, pumpkins adorned every doorstep. And on the drawing, there's little pumpkins everywhere. Cute. Look at this. A group of adventurous kids, Hudson, Taylor, Zach, James, and his little sister Izzy, called this town their home. They loved to go to the park to play and have fun. The art is just adorable. Now, Leah could illustrate a children's book, for real. There was a house nested by the park that was thought to be haunted. An elderly woman lived there named Ms. Grizzle. The kids were afraid of her. That's what the kids are going to say in my neighborhood. One crisp afternoon, while playing baseball, Zach's swing sent the ball soaring, shattering a window in Miss Grizzle's house. Summoning their courage, they went to the front door and with their small hands tremblingly knocked. Moments later, the door slowly creaked open, revealing Miss Grizzle. She's not scary. With a gentle smile on her face. Got a Louisville bat. With quivering voices, they stammered out their apologies, explaining that they had made a mistake. Miss Grizzle was so patient. Her eyes were full of understanding. She invited them inside and showed them around her cozy home, dispelling the haunted house myth they had believed for so long. She told them to come back and visit when they could. Halloween arrived. The children celebrated with Miss Grizzle. They went trick-or-treating around Pecan Hollow, sharing stories and enjoying candy. It was a lesson in friendship, forgiveness, and the magic of autumn in their little town. The unexpected connections that bloomed among the falling leaves of change was the most beautiful of all. And look at all the little candies. It's just a nice little story. And the illustrations are amazing. So good on you, Leah. This is very fun. So some of you lucky people are going to be getting it. All right, the next one is Angela Shields. I'm not sure if she has a screen name or what. These are really, Nittykins is her screen name. She comes into Dee Dee's periodically. Her name is Nittykins, real name Angela. Her prompts, were tan, backpack, and pyramids. Tan, backpack, and pyramids. And she starts out with Pablo the Penguin. If I had to guess, I would have said penguin was her prop, but it's not. This is Pablo. He lives in the beautiful land of Antarctica. Pablo enjoys his life, but he also has a big dream. He wants to travel, so he packs his bag and sets out. His first destination? The Great Pyramids. Where will Pablo go next? That reminds me of Where in the World is Matt Lauer? Hi, Jacqueline. Anybody I missed coming in? So she included tan in the pyramids, but this could be an ongoing zine. The Travels of Pablo Penguin. that first he goes to the pyramids, and then where does Pablo go next? Where in the world is Pablo? Yeah, you could name it that. Where in the world is Pablo? Well done, Angela, or Nittykins, whichever you prefer. You know, and one of the things I'm really glad about is that that's a new person who jumped right in. So you guys, please don't be afraid to put yourself out there. Somebody in Dee Dee's, and I don't remember who it was, but somebody in Dee Dee's stream this morning said that they were doing Inktober, but they were afraid to post it. And I don't even know how to get through to you guys that you've got to get over the whole self-consciousness of showing people your art. If you're new to the community, especially, you have no idea how much this community will embrace you and encourage you and never judge your art compared to anybody else's, because we're all at different places, right? My art's not going to be your art's not going to be Dee Dee's art, your art's not going to be Linda Rent's, Terry Brett. I'll just read out of Jasper. You know, we all have our own strengths, and I think the reason that we belong to the community is so that we can share. Dee Dee and I, for years and years and years, joined ATC swaps and all kind of things. And you sent your artwork out there into the universe, not knowing what you were going to get back. And yes, you could judge it. Oh, this one's better than that one. But the fact that somebody put themselves out there and was willing to participate, that's more valuable than anything. So y'all quit being afraid of putting yourself out there. Honest to gosh, it's just stupid. They're some of the nicest people. Exactly, Tina. Isn't that the truth? Like, you're going to meet so many nice, valuable people. And really, in the climate in the world right now, I just feel so fortunate to have this community. And I appreciate each and every one of you's art, your willingness to put yourself out there. I mean, yeah, so stop it, damn it. Okay. I'm looking for the prompts here. This is from Ann Lair. Oh, I can look hers up, but look at this. Once upon a time, there was a cucumber named Chuck. I'm done lecturing now in case you hadn't caught on. Once upon a time, there was a cucumber named Chuck. While hanging out in the cucumber patch, he decided he didn't want to become a pickle. Good choice, Chuck. So he twisted and turned until he was free. Look at the plants, and he managed to get up, and as he looked around, he spotted a pair of gloves. This brought a smile to his face. Hasta la vista, baby. And she put a picture of a whole cucumber patch out there. He put on his new gloves and said goodbye. That's so cute. Not going to the city, too big and scary, and too scary. And most certainly not here, to the Heinz ketchup factory. Oh, they're inside. Okay, I'll look them up here in a minute. Chuck was not going to become a pickle in a jar or sliced pickles on a plate. Chicken and pickle. Introducing Chuck, #1 pickleball champion. And Olivia. Oh my God. And that's so cute. That is so funny. Look at that. Chuck was not going to become a pickle. But when I looked at that Heinz on the factory, I was just like, oh, that is too funny. That is funny. So good job, Anne. You know, and I like that, you know, I generally draw all mine. Well, I use those stickers for the last one, but I like that people are using pictures out of magazines and then do their own drawings with it. That's inventive. All right, and the last one I have, unless something comes in the mail today, is Brenda Robertson. Okay, and hers came flat, so I've got to fold one real quick. All right, I think that's the way it goes. Okay. Oh, and I forgot to look up Anne's prompts here real quick. Let me look. She said they were inside. A lot of people put them inside. So if you want to know what people's prompts are, look inside. It was cucumber, smile, and gloves. So that's why Chuckle Buddy had to find some gloves. You sent it out last Monday. Okay, Pam, here's the thing. If they come today or tomorrow, they're still going to get included. And then I'll just save the one that I saved for myself and go ahead and show it on stream anyway. So I'm hoping I can run out here in a little while and see if the mailman's come again. But if they don't, I will save it and show it. I will definitely show it on stream whenever it comes. But I don't know. Don't get me started on the United States Postal Service, okay? Or worldwide, because Tories aren't here either, and they've been in the mail for weeks. But I will go check. In loving memory of Charlotte. Okay, let's see if we got some prompts here. Okay. Her prompts were Charlotte's Web, yellow, and green. Oh, she got 2 colors. In loving memory of Charlotte, October 2023. At Halloween time, the most spidery time of the year. Charlotte spun words to save a friend. You get love in her little spider web. Very clever, Brenda. Look at this is a spider on shrooms. Okay, thanks, Pam. All the extras are welcome. That just means I can spread more art, because if I end up with extras, that means everybody gets 10 back. Look at this. Yeah, this is spiders on shrooms. Very colorful. Look at that background, green and yellow. Have a perfect Halloween. That's so cute. I like the little black cat. In loving memory of Charlotte. Okay, and then the only other ones, and mine are over here. The only ones left are my own. And this is the second one I did in place of somebody who dropped out. And the prompts were ostrich, mushroom, and balloon. So, and I've already read these and shown them, so I'll just flip through it quickly like I did the other ones. Oops, sorry. And I used to pickle too. Yeah, it's a pretty sad story, Devin, actually. And wanted dead or alive. Mr. Ostrich. And then my own prompts were cougar, mountain lion, and fruit. And a cougar and a mountain lion is the same thing. That's what I'm guessing, Raul. So mine has a lot of verbiage in it because I have a lot to say except for him. You're welcome. Baby mountain lion fosterage. And mine was it fruit or strawberry? Yeah, any fruit. So I just drew a strawberry, pineapple, and a peach, and then gave you some jokes to make you laugh. So everybody will get at least 9 back as promised. And if I have ample art, because some people did submit more than than the 10 required. So I'm hoping I can give everybody 10 back. You're surprised at the way you depicted a cougar? Really, CD? You probably need to go get your head examined. They're all amazing, you know, like it would be hard to say, oh, I have a favorite. There's no such thing as that. You can't, because each one has its own little charm. And yeah, there's just no such thing as one better than another. I'm looking for my little jar of, I'll just throw them in the bottom. Get them later. Okay, and as you guys know, it's Inktober. So while Nikki was here, I went ahead. The Stinktober is actually thanks to Christopher. He came up with the name because I don't even know if I was kidding at the time when I said that I thought I would draw butts on things. And then he came up with the name Stinktober. I can't take credit for that. Hang on, this crooked camera is going to make me a little cuckoo. So this is the cover of my journal. It's got about a 1/2 inch spine on it, but I won't bind this until I'm all done, because I don't like to draw in a book. For real, CB, everybody gets a gold star. All right, so thanks for stopping by, Donna. So each of these, I've got 4 signatures in it, and I've got a list. I made myself a list of what I'm going to draw, and I'll take the first page out because I have the idea for the first day, and I've got a couple extras drawn up because, like I told you, no, Jasper, the rules were send in 10. Whoever hosts it gets to keep 1, and then you get 9 back. But I think I'm going to have enough art that everybody's going to get 10 back. It's a math thing, you know, it'll either work out or it won't. But my goal is for everybody to get 10 back. But I don't want any whining if you only get 9. That just means the math didn't work out. Okay? So I showed you guys the Butts on Things book. I'm working out of this. I'm not going to show it the whole thing again, but it's got some amazing art, and it's all pretty simple, you guys. The hardest one that I put on my list was the Volkswagen. I think it was the Volkswagen. I'll find the Volkswagen real quick because I love the Volkswagen, but it's a little bit more, I mean, it's doable for sure, but it's definitely going to take a little bit more time than, say, a bowl of cereal. Hang on, I'm looking for the Volkswagen. The Volkswagen's really cute. My very first car was a red Volkswagen that I named Devil. And I wish to this very day that I still had that Volkswagen. You hoarded ink for so long and never used it? Well, ink doesn't go bad. I bet you can still use it. Okay, there's the Volkswagen. So that's probably the most difficult thing I put on my list to draw. But I'm going to try and do, you know, a good job on them. So the first one that I sat here and sketched was the coffee cup. Not, I mean, I guess it could be a Starbucks cup or just any to-go coffee, hot coffee. So yeah, I'll be doing the Volkswagen, but I put that, well, it's on day 8. I may have to move that because with company coming, I may or may not be able to do it. And I'm going to go ahead and incorporate the checkerboard border because you guys know I love that. So that will be the thing that is cohesive and keeps the book together. So, all right, I'm going to read real quick. Volkswagen, if you translate it in English, is citizen car. Yeah, yeah. When Hitler just decided to do, it was literally a car for folks, everybody. It was supposed to be affordable, and but I have to say, I wish I still had my Volkswagen. It was a red 1969. It wasn't new. I bought it used with my very own money. 1969 red Super Bug. And there was a catalog that sold Volkswagen stuff. And I got a pair of red and black plaid seat covers for Devil. My college roommate and I tore up the world in that Volkswagen. We took it, there were hills. Anybody familiar with Denver? At about 6th Avenue and wasn't Kipling, it was the next one up. Anyway, there were some hills up there. We used to take that Volkswagen four-wheeling up there. Yeah, see, Dee Dee's trying to explain that, like, when we allowed for Christopher and Janice to do 4, the math starts getting really funky then. You had a 1968 red Bug. Oh, and ours were probably twins. Yeah, well, I don't think we're going to be short, Jasper, because there were a lot of people who signed up that did not send stuff in. But mathematically, when I hit number 36, I think that when I figured it out, it was like when I get the 36th envelope, we're good to go. And I've got 36. I've got a couple more than 36. So I think mathematically we're good to go. I'll be bitching next Monday if it doesn't work out. But keep in mind too that I have my own art and I have my own photocopier. So if I need a few extras, that just means some of you poor people will end up with mine. Isn't that true, Tina? Anyway, so I'm just going to use this Uniball eye needle pen. Somebody had mentioned at Dee Dee's stream this morning that she didn't realize you could use any kind of ink. Here's my rule about rules. Make up your own. I mean, the whole idea of Inktober is really, I think, more than anything, just to get people doing something. And so they provide a list and they tell you, do it in ink. I don't do it in all ink. Dee Dee is awesome. She never puts pencil on the paper. I generally sketch mine out in pencil first because I don't trust myself. So, yeah. Anyway, so you're just going to watch me draw or ink what I've already drawn. But yeah, you can use any kind of ink. Dee Dee uses Bic pens. It's not anything special, believe me. Use what you've got. There's no rules on substrate or anything else. I've always tried to keep mine on manageable size pages so that I'm not drawing something so huge. I wish I hadn't done that. And also, I'm not following the list that's provided by, and Dee Dee put in chat who started Inktober. I don't even know who started Inktober. I mean, I know, but I can't think of it right now. They put out a list. I've never used their list. Missy, I think you can do any dang thing you want. How about that? If you want to color the picture. Now, one year, I'll go ahead and grab one of my, it was one of my favorite Inktobers. The ink drawings were pretty sucky. But I went ahead and, it was when I was doing watercolor a lot. I went ahead and watercolored them. This is the one I think I really like. Yeah. So here's the ink copy of sweet peas. And then I went ahead and cut them into little seed packets and watercolored them. And then just kept the little watercolor in with the inked art. So on this one, I obviously did 2 colors because if I'd done that black, then I couldn't have done it pink on the original, right? Okay, so this is a little corn seed packet. And I really enjoyed this year when I did that, when I did the ink drawing and then did the watercolor. So this is just an absolute photocopy of that. But I went ahead and kept both of them. So in my world, you get to do what you want to do, right? Because the rules police aren't going to come to your door and break it down. But I really like these little seed packets. That's a good idea, Missy. Choose flowers, something that you think is doable, because the satisfaction of completion and then having something awesome later, to me, is way worth it. And I think, okay, see, I did these. The drawings were inked, but I ended up coloring them in. And I don't know, like this one, it looks like I used watercolor and ink. So it just depended. I think I started out, no, I didn't. Well, I did. I started out just black and white. And then I think I just told myself, some of these aren't going to be very fun if they don't have color. So then I went ahead and started incorporating color. And I like the color way better. But you can get red ink, you can get blue ink, you can get other color ink. So do what you want. It's more important that you just do it. But see, now, after all these years, look at how many fun little Inktober books I've got. If you do it for 6 years, then you have all these cool little things that you can go back and flip through. The first year when I did the cartoons, that was probably one of my very favorites because I like cartoons. So yeah, make up your own rules, do what you want. Nobody's going to come and yell at you. Well, I might, but any normal person isn't. Thanks, Dee. But I would say for your first attempt, do something that you're really comfortable with. Yeah, but just do it. I think that's the most important thing. And then I think the next most important thing is going ahead and sticking out your neck a little bit and showing it to the rest of us. You'll get such good feedback from the fibs, you guys, that when you get the positive feedback, you want to do more. And if this is your hobby and something you want to get better at, well, dang it, just do it. But I think really part of the satisfaction is showing people. And another thing is, if you have questions or whatever, ask the fibs for feedback. You know, what could I have done different? What could I have done better? If you're so inclined. Most people, I think, are so afraid of negative feedback that they're afraid to put themselves out there. And I can tell you, in all the years I've been in this community with people I know and people I don't know, I've never heard anybody say anything bad about another person's art. I've just never heard it. It's just not ever happened. Hey, Julie Topaz Pearl Girl. I'm looking for the original on this because I'm thinking I might want to do parts of this in gray and not black. So let me look here because I'm trying to stay true to the goofball author. I should have marked the page, but that would be way too smart for me. Don't you know? Here we go. Okay, on this one, here's the original on this. See where they use the gray and the brown? I hadn't decided yet if I was going to do, yeah, I'm going to do the shading on some of this in gray because I have a cool gray pen. And this is a little wonky, but I don't care. And did I use a ruler to draw those straight lines? You know I did. And I think I will, like Dee Dee did a few years back, I think I will do the ink splatters. Here's the little butt because I liked it on the cover so much. I won't get as carried away as I did on the cover, but I think I will include some ink splatters on there because it's very cool looking, you know? You will do a Inktober 6 series, 5 prompts collab with Jasper, Janet, and everyone's welcome. It's not a swap, just a video collab. A Inktober. Well, we'll need more information about that, Raul. Another pop-up. This is Master's Touch. I think I got these. Is Master's Touch Hobby Lobby, Dee Dee? But I got these brush pens, and I'm pretty sure I got them on sale because I probably would never have bought them otherwise. But I have to say, this gray pen, I love this so much. It is a cute little butt, isn't it? And doesn't it make you just want to go draw butts on everything? Does me. Gray pens are a lot like brown pens. It's hard to find one that you just love, but I have to say, this came as part of a set, so I can't buy it individually, but I have to say, this is one of my favorite pens now. Oh, and another thing I was started to say, and I got interrupted. I interrupted myself. That's sad. I am going to try and do the list from the Zentangle group. And I'll show those in just a second. I've done 2 so far, I think. Okay, so draw 5 prompts on each zine with the Inktober prompts. Total of zines 6. So 5 prompts on each zine. Are you giving me a full-time job, Raul? What the hell? October is going to be really hard for me to participate in anything else. Well, until the middle of the month. After the middle of the month, I think things will be back to normal around here. But this next week is going to be kind of normal. And then Robert's daughter is coming because her son is getting married. So her and her husband will be here spending time with me and Robert. Because grandson lives about an hour away. So he's getting married. So yeah. Just going to have more company. Jimmy hasn't been here in years because he has a business and it's hard for him to get away. So we've seen him, of course, but yeah, they haven't come and stayed with us for a long, long time. So yeah, it'll be a fun month. And then we get a wedding and a reception, and it's been a long time since we've had stuff like that going on. And I don't like when you can see the streaks from the pens, as you can imagine. So I go over it and make it worse. I don't think these are waterproof, so if I wanted to smooth that out, I could go over it with water. And I'm going to get done with this really soon, so do you guys want to play a quick round of Pictionary? Because I'm not going to get ahead of myself. I've got a couple others kind of sketched out, but I'm not going to do them on stream, so I'm doing ink. Yeah, see, with the Barbie photography and Inktober and everything, it's just like, oh gosh, so much going on. Plus, you need to be able to enjoy this awesome weather. I don't know if you guys are having awesome weather where you are, but oh my gosh, it's been so beautiful here lately. Like 80-degree days, nights down into the 50s, get up in the morning, it's 60 degrees. It's really crisp. It's just like, oh, this is awesome. I don't know which is my favorite, spring or fall, but I sure do love fall. Now, the leaves haven't started turning or falling yet. Here, when I am getting pelted with acorns when I walk out my front door, I may be singing a different tune, but for right now, I'm loving it. But here in not too very distant future, when the acorns start falling and I'm pelted every time I walk out my door, yeah, I may not be so gung-ho on this fall stuff. And Robert hates it because there's so darn much cleanup, but he'll get over that too, because I'll tell him to. That was simple stuff, huh? What was I going to do? Oh, I know what I was going to do. I was going to make that black. Pumpkin season, yep. I won't decorate. There's nobody here to appreciate the decoration. Pouring with rain and cold, Dorothy. Ugh. It's arrived there, Julie. Yeah. See, there's just something so nice about fall. I don't know. It's just Robert's very busy. I know something I missed here. And probably the crack of his little butt needs a little bit of shadow. Don't you know? All right. And then for the border, I did use like one of these lines in here just to draw the two lines, but I'm not going to sit and space out the checkerboard, so I'll show you how I do the checkerboard. Well, get a ruler out to draw your straight lines because only a dumbass would not do that. But I was glad Dee Dee showed that pocket letter thing that I had sent to Denise. It would be fun to do another swap like that. Not, not now, but maybe after, I don't know, because January comes scavenger hunt and I'm busy with that. But those were fun. I like those. And I did that for Denise because she didn't know where she was going to get some of this stuff for the scavenger hunt. So to encourage her, I sent her that care package of stuff. And because one of the prompts was Crayola. I do remember that. So, yeah. But yeah, those are fun. And you guys that aren't so busy in October, get together and chase up a swap of your own, I think Jasper was trying to get some people interested. I know sometimes it's easier if a streamer kind of spearheads it and puts it together, but that doesn't mean you guys can't get together as a group and do that. That ink is not drying quickly. I don't want to get my hands in it, which I'm about ready to do, I think. Oh, I know. I'll use one of these. There. Drawing straight lines without a ruler, you guys. I'm living on the edge right now. Totally. Don't know if they're even. Don't know if they're straight. And we're not going to worry about it. How about that? And if you see something wrong, don't point it out because I'll never be able to get over it. Penciling for spring. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to forget it because that would be really fun to do again. Getting fun ephemera and junk from other people. The holiday season is kind of hard, though. It really is, I generally don't have too much going on. It's just groceries and cooking. But a lot of people do. So, do you guys want me to color in this border or save that for later? Because I think that would be torture for you to have to watch that. But hopefully you're doing something on your own anyway, so. Look at Barbara. She's over there in chat just singing. Don't worry, be happy. I think I'll do this one and then leave the... When I'm doing this border, you never know if you're going to come out right. So I leave part of this one. So if I have to fit in an extra square, I have room to do it. And the only reason you know to do that is because you've screwed up before. Just saying. I'll show you quickly. If I wanted to glue something on top of these sheets, I could do this border really quickly. Get a sheet of sticker material, draw lines the width of the squares that you want, and just color each one alternately, and then cut it the width that you want, and you could stick it down. I could do this border perfectly if I didn't mind having the label material on top. So that's just a heads up for you freaks. But maybe some of you aren't as wacky as me, so I might have just wasted my breath. But it's a great way to do a checkerboard border if you want. Today is a happy day, though. I like having Nikki here, but I really like getting things back to normal. And I'm sure you guys understand that. It's hard to have company for a week. At least it is for me. Because Robert and I have such a quiet, kind of sedentary life. Anything that disrupts it is all hell will break loose. Okay, so when I color this in so that it's not too time consuming, but I still want to be kind of careful that I'm not coloring out of the lines, I just go like this. But if this ink is not drying rapidly on this paper, I could be creating a horrible, scary mess. So I'll probably, now that you've seen how I kind of do it, I'll go ahead and get the Pictionary board out and we'll play a little game of Pictionary to use up the rest of my time. Because I've done everything I was going to do today. Get an Inktober done and show all the zines. Okay, and if I trade them out, okay, I probably should come up with a plan for this. Wednesday morning, I'll naturally be there to mod for Dee Dee, and I will try and get to the post office Wednesday afternoon. So figure a week from this Wednesday, because the post office, if you ask any postal service, they're going to say you have to allow about 7 days. If you're in the United States, it'll be, about a week from this coming Wednesday. Did I say hi, Miriam? I think I did. We had the first rain of the year yesterday for 10 minutes. Oh my gosh. Are you guys in a drought? That's pretty sucky. We've had an incredibly moist summer, all summer long. So everything here is still green and lush and pretty. It's been an awesome weather year for Oklahoma, I have to say. Been very fortunate. I mean, I'm killing myself watering. I haven't had to water even a third of the time, I don't think. But now I'm ready to let stuff start dying. I'm not going to try and keep it watered from now on. 60-degree temperatures at night. I think the plants are probably done. So, yeah, we'll wait till next year. I have the most beautiful coleus plants out in, I have pots on either side of my front door. And I just plop coleus in them because the sun really beats on that part of the house during the day or late in the evening when it's so darn hot. And I've been searching for plants that would work well there. And so this year I think when I went shopping, one, I wasn't really in the mood to do it, but regardless, I ended up buying these coleus plants. They have done better than any plant I've ever put in that location. And now they are huge and they're flowering now, getting ready to seed. They are so gorgeous, but coleus are annuals. But they're so pretty. I'm tempted to bring them in. Yeah, you can get this check pattern pretty quickly and see my lines were a little bit bigger than that, so I just have to go back here and fix this. But if you like this checkerboard pattern, try doing, where do I have that? I think it's at the back of the beast. Let me look. Okay, this is what I was saying. Just color lines like this and then cut them in equal lengths. And you have a checkerboard pattern on label paper. Well, I mean, this is the width that I cut it to. So that's the easiest way to make a checkerboard pattern if you don't mind a sticker. I didn't want to do it on the Inktober, so that's that. And then I asked you guys if you actually wanted to watch me do this, and I didn't look for an answer. I just went ahead and did it. I'm going to go ahead and finish it and splatter the ink and set it aside to dry. Only take a couple little minutes more. And if you wonder, did I show that? Let me see what it says. Yeah, if you wonder why I have that with a Coors logo on there, Coors Brewing Company was a client of mine. And whenever we had label material that they were no longer going to use because of an address change or for whatever reason, usually it was address change, that label material is so expensive that I would just keep it, knowing that I would use it for stuff like that, or to stamp images on and make stickers. So the warehouse guys knew if we were throwing away expensive label material, bring it into my office, I would keep it. They still had to pay for it, mind you. But yeah, I just used it up. So I was saving the planet. I get extra credit for that, right? Isn't that how that works? All of the Coors Company were my clients. You save label material too? Yeah, it's valuable stuff to have, man. It's handy as all get out. I've used mountains of that stuff. You'd be amazed when I was running that warehouse and working for large companies where generally the right hand didn't know what the left hand was doing. The material that they would authorize for destruction, that absolutely blank paper, they'd authorize destruction. Another thing that they used to authorize destruction for that just killed me. Do you guys remember when computers printed out reports and stuff on the continuous feed, and it was probably at least 14 inches wide and 8.5 this way? You can't imagine how much of that paper we would destroy, where they would just authorize destruction of, and it was just like, why don't you just put it in the office and let people write notes on it or somehow use it. To me, it just seems so wasteful. But that's what happens. I mean, I would take it home and let the kids draw on it because it just seems so wasteful to me. See, it doesn't take too long. And then I'll show you the ink that I use for the splatters. Are you guys going to be tired of butts on things by the end of the month? I won't be, but I might be a special species or something. And I know this is not the most enthralling thing in the world, but at least you get to see how it gets finished. I'm not sure how many of these Inktobers I'll be doing on stream either. Jen's been bugging me to draw monsters again. Jen Disney Love, or Kitty Cat Jen. She loved doing those monsters. Let's just figure out the spacing here. Okay, black, white, nope. Gonna have to scrunch it up a little bit. And if, like right there, I just made a mistake, I will let that dry completely, and then I'll go over that with some Chinese white. So you can goof up. See how I smeared it right there? I'll wait until this dries completely, and then I'll cover that with a Chinese white. Is this painful for you guys? But that works out pretty good. Pretty good, pretty good. Nope, never tired of you. Sorry, yes. Thanks, Devin. I feel the same about you, girl. Exactly, Susan. Isn't that crazy? Now people want that vintage paper. I didn't move any of that with me to Oklahoma. All right, let me go ahead right now while that's drying, because I won't want to go back in here and erase. Because when I do the ink splatters, I just have to let it, set it aside and just let it dry. And I know this is still kind of wet down here, so you got to be a little bit careful. If I wasn't on stream, I probably would wait at least a good hour before I started erasing anything. Use a brush. Like, I don't want to brush this because I'm not real sure if there's still wet stuff. Now just be careful right here. All right. I have some, and I think you can still get this in the calligraphy department at craft stores. I have tons of these bottles of this Schaefer ink, and I actually like, if I need black ink to write with or draw with, I use platinum carbon ink. So this ink has just been sitting around going to waste forever. So when I need splatters or something like that, I just use that cheap Schaefer's ink, and when it's gone, it's gone. I won't replace it. You watched a dumpster loads of expensive wood office furniture. Wow, Brenda, isn't that heartbreaking? Now, when we moved, I worked for affiliated bank shares for about a year. Dina's students asked me to come and help them move from their Boulder office to their Denver office. And we, of course, were getting all new furniture, all new art, all new plants, all new everything. When we moved into the new office space downtown Denver. And so my job was to get rid of all the old. And so I honestly let the office workers put in bids on everything. I got the most awesome, and I bid on it just like everybody else, bookshelf and end table out of that sale. But yeah, I sold everything. I sold the photos off the wall. Yeah, anything that wasn't affixed was up for sale. Plants. Because when we went to the downtown Denver office, we got a plant service that came in and did plants. But at the Boulder office, we did it ourselves. So okay, so have this handy dandy little jar, and this is old, so it might be a little thick. And I don't necessarily want a bunch of ink in the cup itself. So if I get a few, I don't really care. Yeah, I'm going to add just a drop of water. Now I'm going to get big old blobs, and that's fine. I don't care. I'm going to try and be a little careful. Might have to thin it down even more. Come on. Work with me here. Work with me. Okay, and if, say, for example, I got splatters where I didn't want them, just let it dry good. And this will take a while to dry. Some of these blobs are pretty big. Just go in and paint over it with Chinese white. That's why I don't worry about where the blobs go. You just go in and get rid of them. So that's about as much ink splatter as I'm going to put on any of them, I think. Now just gingerly set that aside. And I will write on here day 2 or whatever, page 2 probably. And on this one, I forgot. Let me clean up this ink mess now. No ink splatter to clean up now. Woot woot. I'll quickly, while you guys are here, I should have. I'm not going to do big lettering, but I have to find a stencil that has numbers on it to see if I can put 2023 on there. So I'll look in my stencils here and see. See, these are all too big. I don't want numbers that big. That's kind of small. Oh, that might be the one right there. This one is not bad too. All right, we have choices. Thank goodness. I was thinking, I don't think I have any numbers that small. Another thing I could do is use a rubber stamp. But most of those little cheap alphabet stamps that you buy don't have numbers with them. But yeah, one of these will work. But I want to put the year on it because I don't remember stuff that good. So this is a sans serif type. Let's see. That one's sans serif. Yeah, those are italic. Okay, we're using this one. Because I forgot to put a date on here. So let's just do that quick. And I'm going to do it without centering. So, and without a line. I'm really going out in 2, 3. Yeah, I'm really going out on a limb here. $20.23. Time is flying when you're having a good time. And it's October. That's another thing that just freaks me out. Seems like we just started this year. And here we are again. I think my pen may be getting dry. I hope I have another one. It's not like I don't have any pens around here, you guys. I just like this one because it makes a nice crisp edge. Yep, my pen's running dry, I think. Or maybe it just doesn't like this paper, and then maybe that's another thing. And the paper that I used for Inktober was that B paper, that Mamba Jamba journal that I showed you guys. I just tore some sheets out of that journal. All right, that one is getting ready to piss me off. And that's what we don't need. Me pissed off is not a pretty thing. Maybe it's the paper. Almost done. Indulge me for another minute. I actually do look forward to Inktober every year, so I'm psyched that it's actually here. Yeah, that's okay. There, there we go. Excuse me. Getting all choked up over the date on here. All right, let me. Yeah, Christopher usually streams over me, which is fine. I don't care. All right, so there we are. 2 pages of Inktober, and I can't put this one in yet, but we are well underway, boys and girls. I'm psyched. And I like this little journal with the spine. And when it comes time to bind it, I'll probably do that on stream so you can see how to space it and stuff like that. Maybe some of you haven't done it. I don't know. You're using your Lamy. Oh, Lamy makes a great pen. Lamy makes a really great pen. I might end up using mine as well. And now you make me want to use a fountain pen. Okay, and where did I put? There it is. I went ahead and set up my October, November, December beast. And so I'm going to do the Zentangle prompts in the beast. because I won't have much time to work in it anyway. So this one is Be Light. I know some of you are doing the Zentangle as well. Will there be any gaseous type of clouds? Brenda, you should not put those immature images in my brain because I cannot resist them. Maybe I'll just add scent. Hi, Barbara Clark. You are doing the Inktober. Do I follow you, Barbara, on IG? Thank you. That's kind. Sanford. Yeah. Yeah. But that was after Beryl, Kathy. K-Bird. Did I say hi, by the way? What is the Sport EF nib? Anne can tell you. So yeah, I'm going to do, these are the 31 tangles. Very many of them. This is going to be fun for me because a lot of these I don't have in my book. So I'll go ahead and make the little card. See, I didn't have Flame Flower was day 2. I had not ever seen that tangle before. So I went ahead and made a card for my box, and I will include it in the book. So I'm going to be collecting up some Zentangles. So I'm happy about that. Because, yeah, a bunch of these are brand new to me. Never seen them. So, but there's a really large community of Zentanglers on IG, which I love that. Dick Blick. Oh, you're going to a Dick Blick, Barbara? You know what? Go ahead and take out the second mortgage on your house right now. Just get that out of the way so that when you go there, there is no resistance to what you can spend. Thanks, Barbara. You're really going to go to a Dick Blick in Minneapolis? Oh, man. The thing about a really good art store, Barbara, is they sell a lot of the products that you can't get online individually. So if you need individual Prismacolor pencils, if you need individual Neocolor 2s, and all of the nicer colored pencils, they sell individual polychromos. You can buy beautiful, beautiful pens at Dick Blick's. Oh man, I am seriously freaking jealous right now. But I'm happy for you that you get to do that because, God, there's nothing better. You can buy great paper. That's another thing. At an art store, go back in the paper department in those big-ass drawers that you pull out. You can get some awesome paper at a art store that you're not going to get anywhere else, really. I don't know if they sell individual ink tents. I've never seen ink tents individually, Barbara Clark. I've never seen it. But a lot of the other products, yeah, you can buy individually there. Any of the paints, if you like Daniel Smith, M. Graham, any of those paints, you can buy, you know, the smallest 5mm tube up to the Gigantor tube. Yeah. You are going to have a serious problem on your hands, Barbara. Okay, Kathy says hers does. So, but probably my favorite place in an art store is the paper department because there's so much selection and you can't get it anywhere else by the sheet. Okay, I'm going to get Pictionary and we're going to play that. We haven't played Pictionary since Tim so generously sent me the new dry erase markers. So I have all the colors. All right, here we are. Sorry, it just went blurry. Where is focus, you freak? There you go. Plus, if you want an easel, you can get an easel there. Lights, they have awesome lights to draw by. Daylight lamps, you know. I don't know. It's been so long since I've been to a proper art store. I probably would go in there and just faint. I'm pretty sure I would. I just faint, get away. Feel like the luckiest person on the planet. Alrighty. We are ready to go. Get on your thinking caps, goofballs. All right. Yeah, that'll work. Ready? We are going to a Judy Collins concert. Oh, you're going to have so much fun, Barbara. I'll play. Oh, this one's going to be easy. Let's use Tim's new markers. Look at these awesome markers he sent me. All right. Let's see. What color? Oh, so hard being me. All right. It's gonna be multicolor. Ooh, chisel tip. Sweet. Okay. You're close. There you go, Raul. Are only Raul and Terry playing? Linda got it. Whew. Tell Tim I'm using his markers, Linda. The glare's not too terrible bad. Was the earring? I said, did we get a mark on the whiteboard? Huh. To get a Mr. Clean eraser after it. Good job. Object. This one's going to be easy too. We can use brown. Is it not focusing? Okay, who got it first? Patch. It's actually eye patch, so a bunch of you got it. Sweet. All right. We're all in the game now. Let's try and get along. All right, we'll leave Bob Ross there in case the whiteboard makes it go cuckoo. People, place, or animal, I think. Yeah. Okay, this one, we might have had this one before. Okay, let me see if I want to change colors since I have so much awesome colors to choose from now. Okay, I did remember it right. All right, we'll just use the brown for now. I think, well, Raul got it quick. Dee Dee got it. Wedding, veil. No, it's just the whole bride thing. Doesn't she look pretty? Oh, you know what? Ah, why didn't I put a bouquet in her hand? What is wrong with me? There you go. Barbara's got the right song for the occasion. Difficult. All right, this one shouldn't be hard. Let's just use our purple. Okay, who got it first? Runaway Bride, Paula. Did I say hi, Paula? If I didn't, I'm sorry. Ann Lara got it first, volleyball. It was volleyball, but the purple ink makes it especially nice, don't you think? With my new pens. You know what? I would have given you guys extra credit if you would have said purple volleyball. Pretty sure. The ball is bigger. Well, because I was drawing from above, Raul, so when you're looking down at the people, the ball would be bigger than the people. It's all about perspective, dude. I'll play. Okay, this one's going to be easy. We're going to do black and red for this one. This one's going to be fast, right? Let's go. Who got it first? Black and red volcano. You get it, Brenda. You so get it. But other people got it first. But you really get extra credit because you did the black and red. What do you get for extra credit? I haven't decided that yet, Dee. Do you want, I'll make a commitment that anybody who gets extra credit, I will not pick on for, I can't go a whole week, but maybe I could go 2 days. Okay. Anybody who gets extra credit, I won't pick on for 2 days. You like that? Is that adequate, Dee Dee? That's a good volcano, though, I have to say. Multicolor. If that was difficult, we've got this made. We got another difficult. Wait, I'll be whining here. I'm going to whine right now. Some people might know this. Yeah, all right. Let's see, we'll use that. And we'll just use green. Okay. All right, I have to move chat. Somebody, there you go. Somebody got it. Barbara, I got it first. Green something. Use a caboose when it's difficult. Okay, I'll use caboose. Green something. Green vial. Green vase. Beaker. It was actually pepper. These are a salt and a pepper shakers. So I can't remember who got it first. Susan. Well, Barbara got it first, but Susan gets extra credit because she said green. Chemistry. Bikini top. Another difficult. What the heck? Oh, this one makes me want to shoot myself. All right, let's see. Oh, if I could draw this. Okay, I'm doing black. So there's no extra credit now because I'm just going with your basic black. Okay. And if you're not in the United States, I don't know what to tell you. Okay, you're close. You're close. You got the location. You're onto something. What is this representative of? And I'm cheating. You guys know I'm cheating. It looks an odd looking sub. Capitol Hill. Okay. How am I going to get you to say this? Politician. Okay, Brenda finally got it. Brenda Robertson said government. It was government. I figured if I got you saying capital, we could get there. Do you know what that is? That is a symbol for evil. Because the government is evil. No, it wasn't Obama. Wasn't the president. It was just government. Good job. That was a good capital, though, wasn't it? Didn't you think that? Looks like a baby Hellboy. Well, it was still my way of trying to depict evil, a demon. Now you know how I feel about the government. I'll play. This one's going to be really fast, really, really fast. Okay. And I know it's not focused. Don't freak out, Raul. All right. All right. Paula got it first. It's just a mountain. Snow-capped mountains, but no. Look. Who said that? Brenda did Blue Peak. That would have been extra credit if you'd gotten it right. Action. Colorado. That's my home, Paula. Okay, I'm on. Oh no. Oh no. This one's hard. It's something I know nothing about. So just keep that in mind when you're guessing. And if there's no color associated, I'll just use the black. Okay. Now you're just going to have to struggle. It's an action. Yeah. It's an action. Some of us never reach this action. Fatherly, no, grown, caring. We're probably not going to get this one. Okay. How would I depict this? This is horrible. Bullying, adulting. You might be onto something there, Anne. Adulthood, parent. I am so cheating. Role model. Oh, you're onto something, Raul. Father and son, bigger, cranberry. Look at Sharon Lombard. Cranberry. Standing, no. Standing, leaving, mimicking. No, we're not gonna get it. Let me see if I can think of a bazooka. Idolizing, evolution. Oh, you guys, you're thinking of everything. Okay. What is it that I say I am? That I am perpetually? How could I do this? All right, we're giving up on this one. We're not gonna get it. And it makes me feel bad because I am the opposite of what I want you to say. In fact, one of you, I can't remember, so I can't say anything. Older, angry, freaking. Nope. An adult would be mature. This would be me. Immature. Yeah, it was mature. Okay, Dee Dee or any of you other really smart people, how would you have gotten the audience to say mature? No, I'm a 12-year-old boy, Linda. I'm grown up, but I'm still immature. Yeah, I'm very immature. So I need one of you to tell me, how would you have gotten somebody to say mature? Oh, well, we just did something similar to that. I'm not drawing it twice. Okay, this one will do. Add a small tree next to a big one. Wrinkles, ripening, mature, buying a house. Old man with a beard. Okay, well, now look at Dee Dee coming up with the great ideas. I thought it was good. Bazooka sounds like manure. Barbara, you need to stick to singing, girl. A wrinkled face. Yeah, I guess that would that get you to say mature, though? I don't know. I don't know. We'll probably come across it at some point. Okay, this one I'm pretty sure we can get. We'll just pick a random color because we can. Haven't used red yet. I'll draw the one I have. Well, can't draw it that small. Okay. Red cabinet. Close, Terry. There's a name for it. A door jam. Nope. Okay. Let me see if I went ahead and drew. Evil door. Because I drew it in red, Raul. There you go, Sharon. Brenda got it. Door stopper. They just called it door stop, but yeah, it's a door stop. I think the thing on the wall can be considered a door stop, and also the thing in front you put in front of the door can be called a door stop. All right, y'all got it. My door stops for the breezeway are 2 antique irons. You know, the kind you used to have to put in a fire. Red evil door. There you go, Raul. You don't get extra credit for being wrong. Sorry. All right, let's see what we got here. All right. All right, this one could be very quick, so let me see how I want to draw it. Yeah, change color. There you go. Look at that. Oh, you did, Paula? I'm sorry. Paula got it first then. Y'all are getting this one. Black mailbox. Actually, I used brown, but who's counting, Brenda? It's the leg. It's a mailbox. I could have drawn tree, grass and flowers and some fat mailman over there. I could have done all that, but y'all are too fast. Oh, the reason I said fat mailman is because I would draw mine. All right, 6. Let's see. Action. Well, this is a weird thing for action. You guys are going to get it really quick anyway, though, so it doesn't matter. Well, actually, I need to use black for this. Okay, this one's going to be fast, so put on your typing fingers really quick. Look at Barbara's got a song for that. Okay, look at cherry wet. Boom. Bomb. Look at y'all are getting it. Boom, boom, boom. Balloon. No, the fuse should give it away. And look at, even has red little sparks coming off it. Look at Sharon Lombard. Oh, now that Sharon, that is deserving of extra credit as well. She went and got the emoji. Oh my gosh, I'm going to have to figure out prizes for extra credit because some people go and get the actual emoji. Difficult. Ooh, this is going to be hard. Oh no, I think I got this figured out. Well, how am I going to get you to say it? All right. We'll try to do 2 different ways. I'm just going to use brown because I can. Oh, maybe I don't know how to draw this. Okay, Susan, what kind of bag? Not a bit. Oh, look at Raul already got it. I can't believe you got that, Raul. And he was like the first one. Oh, my drawing must have been so good. Round of applause for me. Smog bag. No, honestly, Raul got it immediately. I started drawing groceries to show you that it was the plastic bag. I could have put down at the Walmarts. Good job, Raul. Yeah, yeah. Woo, woo, woo. And look at, then he starts bragging on my drawing. I think Raul might be my favorite right now. Object. Okay, this one's going to be really good, and we've got colors to do it in, and I'm so excited. Okay, we'll draw the outside in brown, but then everything else will be. You guys are going to get it really quick. Probably already got it. All right, who said it first? I think Ann Lair maybe said it first. Oh, yeah, there's Ann. Okay, hang on. Game board. Okay, Raul got checkerboard. Yep, it was checkers. I could have just probably done black and red checkerboard grid, right? But then I thought, well, it's quicker to do the little men. We got it. So that's all that matters. I wish we had a team that was opposing us so we could laugh in their face and say, ha ha, gotcha. Kick your butt. Person, place, or animal. Oh, this one's going to be really hard, but I think I can do it. I trust in my skills. And look at, I got, now let's use the orange. Okay. This could be really fast, okay? All right. Girl, don't ever say anything about my drawing skills again. I should have done it like this. Hang on, we're going to revise our drawing here. It's not a wolf. Come on, you guys, you know. He is paying at the moon for sure. Orange wolf, nope. That would be an orange moon, howling at the moon. Oh, come on. There you go. Thank you, Terry Brett. I was going to have to draw his mother, his father. I didn't have to draw everything. It was a coyote. It did look like a wolf, but don't wolves and coyotes look an awful lot alike when they're baying at the moon? Dog, that's what I was thinking. It looks like coyotes look just like scrawny dogs. Ow, ow, ow. Okay, this is an action. Okay, this is going to be hard. Okay, ready? And you don't even have him? Coyote looks like a wolf. Fox. Yeah, they all look the same. All right, Dee Dee, I'll talk to you later, okay? I'm not going to be on too much longer, but all right, here we go. This is hard. Handcuff? Nope. All right, I'll draw this better. Oops, I'll change colors because that's going to make it so much better. Jim waiting. Knife, okay. Come on, Terry, come on. That would be a great guess, and except it's not that. There you go, Terry Brett. Whittling. That was hard, right? Carving, whittling, Barbara got it. Because I don't know about you guys, but I always envision an old guy sitting on his porch. You know, that's him sitting on his porch. And that's why I had to show you what his hands were doing. I just didn't do very good. Yeah, that's hard. So we got it. So, and I didn't have to come up with a bazooka because I don't think there is a bazooka for whittling. Whittling, sittling, skittling. There's another one, but I won't say it. Action. Let's see. Oh, this one should be somewhat easy. Okay. Dee Dee's drawings would be so much better, but who cares? All right. Oh, I almost just I'm having to look at my own hands. Somebody by now has gotten this. Please say you've gotten it. Clapping. Thank you. Okay. A bunch of you have gotten it. High five. Clapping. Sharon got it. Yeah, a bunch of you got it. Okay. God, as you get into these drawings, it's like, oh my God. So I was going like this, and I thought, okay, what do you do with your thumbs when you're clapping? This thumb goes this way. I was literally looking at my hands. Y'all can make fun of me if you want. I don't care, because we got it. Wouldn't you hate to play with me? This is difficult. Oh, this is stupid. We're not doing that. Oh, wait a minute. I bet we can do that. Oops, I can't show you. We're going to try it. Okay. Color is not important. Oh. Lending a hand, holding. All right, hang on. Solicitor path. Now, in this instance, black color is important. There's a symbol, but I have to think about it. Get rid of the pop out so I can see the chat. Salesman. There, maybe that'll help. Okay, y'all are on to something. I'll give you a hint. It is a doctor. And he does have 2 feet. I just didn't draw a second one. Yeah, okay. What's the name of that, Terry? Ann? What do they call it? Okay, somebody got it first. Susan. The word, Paula got it too. House call. When a doctor comes, it's called a house call. And I could not think of the cross. Ugh. Old is not fun. I swear to God. Maybe I blame an age. Maybe it's just I'm dumb. Action. Okay, this one should be easy. Bunch of you got it. The priest that goes to Reagan House because she's possessed. Yeah, but I would have had him carrying a Bible and a cross, Raul. That's how you would know the difference there. All right, let me see. All right, this one's going to, oops, be easy. I hope you guys can get it quickly. Oops, hang on. Change colors. No, it's stupid old age. There you go. It's melting. So Raul got it first. A bunch of you are going to get it, though, after the lag. Yeah, look, everybody's getting it now. Melting. So I love the easy ones that I can draw somewhat halfway decent. Okay. We're going to try this one. I'm going to do this one really, really colorful, you guys. I should have drawn it down further this way, okay? Sorry, dudes. Cruise ship, okay. I hope I'm drawing the right thing. Yeah, that's what it is in my head. Coast Guard lifeboat. Okay, Brenda got it. I think she was the first one to get it. Yep, searchlight. I'm pretty sure that's what it said. Yep, searchlight, all one word. Man overboard. Yeah, right? If a man goes overboard, they turn on the searchlights, and then they promptly keep going and just smush, run right over him. So good job, searchlight. I should have started that drawing a lot lower, though. So I'll play. So this could be anything. Y'all are good at this. Ugh. Oh. We're going to try it, but there's a good chance that we may not get it. Okay? Just heads up. Yeah, they're probably not that long. Okay, you guys are on the right. Sleep steady. Barbara's got to go. I'm not going to be on much longer. I see you. You're on to something, Ann. Brain dead, brain scan. Brain damage. Yeah, we might not get this one. Let me see if I can think of a bazooka. Ah, thank you, Kathy Berg. I was going to come over there and kiss you, girl. It's coma. Poor guy's in a coma, but his brain's not dead because they'd unplug him. See this plug back here? It goes into the wall. If he was dead, they would have already unplugged it. There is no word that rhymes with coma, is there? Coma, Roma, Soma, Paloma. I don't think there's a word. We got a hard one. Action. Okay. This is going to be old-timey. All right. We're going back where we started. I wish I had silver or something. We'll use black instead. There you go, Paula. I know that's not how they pierce anymore, but you want to know how I got my ears pierced? My sister-in-law took an ice cube, froze my earlobe. We put a needle in a flame to sterilize it, put an ice cube on my ear. There was a string on the needle. She pulled the string through my ear, and that's how I got my ears pierced. I've never had one moment's problem with my ears, not one. I put alcohol on it for about a week and moved the string because she left a string in the hole, and I had to move that string and soak it in alcohol, and that's how my ears got pierced. That's the honest to God truth. But your earlobes are so froze, you don't even know that it's hurting you. And I can't remember what my mom said about it. She probably didn't care. Did it hurt all week? Nope. Did not hurt. See, Sharon, it's an age thing, you guys. It did not hurt. As long as you kept that string moving and it didn't stick to your ear. That's how I did one of my piercings, except with an earring. Okay. You put a gold post? No, I kept that string in for a week until it had healed up, and you could tell that it was healing because there was goo on the string, but you cleaned it off frequently, you know, with alcohol. And then as soon as there was no goo on it, you knew your ear was healed and you could put anything you wanted in your ear. But that is an age thing. A lot of us did that. Twisted the gold post. See, a lot of us had it. I had mine done. Then I found I couldn't wear earrings, not even silver or gold. Okay, now see, I don't wear any jewelry. I have beautiful jewelry, you guys, but as I've gotten older, I've kind of developed an intolerance to metal. And so it has to be 18 karat gold or better, or I can't wear it. And so I have a pair of earrings that have not probably come out of my ears in 15 years. Okay, what am I on? I'm on difficult. Oh, this one's going to be good. And then this will be the last one because my time's up. Okay, ready? This is going to be really good, you guys. Let me see. I'll make this one colorful for you guys, okay? Because I'm nice that way. And I'm not going to hurry. You guys are going to get this really fast. Oops. There you go. Terry got it and Lara got it. That is some bacon and eggs right there. Doesn't that make you hungry though? Black, yellow, brown bacon. Okay, Brenda, extra credit for you, girl. Okay, Susan got it way up. Bacon and eggs, chocolate chip cookies. Terry got the bacon right away. Donut. Oh, that makes me want a donut. Why did you say donut? I ate all my donuts yesterday. I don't have any donuts left. Bacon and eggs. Oh, that makes me hungry. It's a lovely drawing. Thank you, Anne. All right. Don't go away real quick. I'm going to run out to the mailbox, see if the mailman came so I can show you if I got any zines. It'll literally take about a minute or two. Don't go anywhere. I'm in a hurry. Okay, I'm glad I went and checked. I got a letter from Brenda Robertson, which I think I know what it is. And I was not fast enough to catch her. Okay, so hang on. I'm going to open it real quick. And then I got some zines from, I got to put my glasses on. Hang on. I'm going to have to open it to find out because I don't know the last name. Okay, she sent me an extra zine and a self-addressed stamped envelope, which I told her you don't have to because I already made one. But thank you, Brenda. All right, let's see what we got here. Woohoo! More art to trade out. Hang on. I'm trying not to show addresses. Mrs. Corey Schaefer. Hope you put your regular name on. Pixie Cora. Okay, this is Pixie. So Who asked me earlier if their zines had come? But yeah, Pixies came, so that's a good thing. And I don't know how many she sent. Looks like there's at least 10. 4, 6, 8, 9, 10. Okay. 10 with a self-addressed stamped envelope, so she met all the requirements. Let's check out Pixies zine. This is her prompts were, oh, let me move this from behind so you don't have to fight with that. I'll pull you down a little bit. Now, I'm not sure if she did this art on the computer or if it's stickers. Anyway, her prompts were tropical, periwinkle, and dress. And this is Philomena's wedding. It's a luau. Nice tropical art here. On the peaceful, prosperous tropical island of Zealandia, Filomeno Flamingo. Okay, now these are stickers. Maybe. Finishes decorating with flowers, tiki torches, tiki statues for her wedding luau. She carefully displays tiki lono to ensure blessings of strong family ties, happiness, love, and fertility. Ooh, look at that. Very cool. As Philomena walks home carrying her wedding dress, she hears a thunderous shriek. Bolts of lightning strike the flowers and other decorations she had just finished placing. Vicious winds howl and torrents of rain fall. Suddenly, a thunderbird snatches her dress out of her hands with his enormous sharp talons and rips it to shreds. When the thunderbird flies away, taking the storm with it, Philomena sees the devastating destruction it had caused. She's heartbroken and begins to cry. How cool is that? Look at this. This is way cool art. From her celestial home, Feng Huang, I hope I said that right, compassion is stirred by the wailing of virtuous Philomena. Feng Huang leaves her dwelling and appears before Philomena. The Asian phoenix plucks a periwinkle feather from her wing. She waves it over the beach, and the area is restored and splendidly decorated. She waves the feather again, this time over Philomena. Instantly, Philomena is transfigured into a radiant bride. The wedding luau was the most spectacular celebration there ever was. Philomena and Philip Flamingo, oh my God, how adorable. I want to kiss them. Philomena and Philip Flamingo were married and lived happily ever after. Isn't that so awesome, you guys? Tiki statues. Eyes down brings good luck and fertility. Eyes up brings protection from evil spirits. Open mouth brings peace. Tongue out is a warrior. A tiki lono. She must know all this stuff. Wow. Because I've never heard of this. Tiki lono brings strong family ties, happiness, love, fertility, strength in relationships, and seeking higher knowledge. A thunderbird is the bird of storms. Fen Huang, ruler of all birds, symbol of high virtue, grace, justice, fidelity, fire, and the sun. A sign of good fortune, only descends from the heavens to prosperous places during times of true peace and happiness. Look at that. We're all smarter for sitting here right now. Can you believe that? Hey, Uncle Dan, how is everything? Look at that little artwork. It's so cute. It just makes me happy. And I'm assuming it's probably a sticker or something. I don't know. Look at that. What a great story. Pixie, good job. Good job. That's why I love these so much. It's so much fun. Right? Good on you, girl. So, we're so lucky that we hang out with cool people. We're just so lucky. Put my new pens away. Woohoo! So I'm not sure who deserves extra credit. But thanks for playing with me. It is a beautiful zine, right? Okay, so I won't trade these out before I get the mail tomorrow. So, but I will try and get it all swapped out and then run into town on Wednesday and get everybody's stuff in the mail. Now, if you're international, when they go in the mail, it's out of my control. It's up to the postal service in your country and here. So I can't obviously insure anything. So hopefully people will, oh man, bummer, dude, I just pushed the pens off. Hopefully the post office people will do their jobs and everybody will get their stuff intact in a timely manner. That's as best as I can do. Okay? Okay. Everything is better. Oh, Dan, now I'm all blushing over here. All right, you guys. So again, thanks for playing. Be sure and post your art. I'm going to go post this here in a little while. That one's still not dry. So this is going to take a little while to dry. So I'll just let it sit and then I'll post it later on today. Day 2, Inktober. Yeah, I loved all the zines too. So I appreciate you guys hanging with me. I will see you next Monday. That's what the 7th, let's see, the 9th. Yeah, company won't be here then. So yeah, I'll see you guys next Monday. Thanks for hanging with me. Love you guys. See you. Bye.